new chapter of Honeysuckle, how the dog found himself a new master. It is the second chapter of Honeysuckle. So before you start this chapter, you must know that the dog and wolf are closely related to each other. You may also know something about how over the centuries human beings have domesticated and tamed wild animals. Everyone knows this thing. Say from many centuries back, people are fond of to have the pet animals. And here is a story about how the dog became a tame animal. Tame means pet animals. Now, nowadays, to almost not most of the houses, people are having dogs as pet animals. So, here this story will tell you how dogs became the tame animal. As earlier I told you, earlier means in my first line I informed you that they were related. Dogs were also like wolf. They were related. They were of same category. They also liked to roam freely here and there. But now the scene is like that. Wolves are living as a wild animal and dogs are living as a pet animal in most of the houses. So how they became a tame animal? Dogs were once their own masters. It is fact, they were living freely. They were their own master. There was no foundation over them. Whatever they liked, they used to eat. The way they were living as the wolves are living in the forest in freedom, full freedom. Until a dog was born who was ill pleased. But one day, what happened? A dog who took birth, he was very much unhappy. Ill pleased means unhappy with his way of life. What was the way of life? To roam here and there. If hungry, then hunt something, attacked on any animal and ate it. So, such type of life he didn't like. He was sick and tired of wandering. Wandering means roaming here and there uselessly. Like wild animals are roaming in the forest, and if they find anything to be eaten, they are attacking and eating it. The same way dogs were also roaming in the forest areas here and there. But this dog who took birth, he became tired of such things, wandering about, abandoning about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. When he was roaming here and there in the forest, it is also one fact that wild animals proves and looks to us very much dangerous. But where they are living, they are afraid of few other animals. Those are stronger than them. So for such type of life, this dog was also very tired, because sometimes was also frightened of those who were stronger than him, and he had to search food for himself. So he thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on the earth. So one day he decided, okay, now I will find out one person, one animal who is strongest on this earth, and then I would be the means he would select him as the master of him, and he set out to find such a master. So he started his search. He walked and he walked, and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as he was fierce. Okay, kinsmen actually are used for relatives. where we are having relations, blood relations. So when he kept on moving, kept on walking, so he met one category of one relative of his own category. That was a big wolf, and he was very much strong and fierce. Where are you going, dog? The wolf asked. That wolf asked to dog that where he was going. So he answered, I am looking for someone to take up service with. So he cleared that he was searching actually one person who to whom he might provide service. Indirectly, I can say he was searching a master to whom he would like to do service. Would you like to be my master? So he put the same question to Wolf that would you like to be my master because you are stronger, he thought. I didn't see why not, the wolf said. I don't see. Why not? The wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. So wolf said, why not? He would be his master. And in this way, agreement was done, and they both started roaming in the forest. They walked and they walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised. When they both were walking, what happened? Suddenly the wolf lifted his nose. Knows why he lifted? Some smell he felt. He lifted his nose to smell that rough smell, darted quickly. He moved quickly away from the path where they were going, and he went into the bush and crept deeper. Quietly he moved deeper. Deeper means deep inside the bushes. He went away in the forest. Seeing it, the dog was very much surprised. What's come over you, master? Then he asked to Wolf that means with whom you are becoming afraid of. Who is like a master here of you? What has frightened you so? With which thing you are means the wolf was so frightened. He put the question to the wolf. Then wolf answered, can't you see? There's a bear out there, and he might eat up both of us, you and me. Then he cleared why he ran into the bush. He said that you can't see that bear is coming, and he might eat both of us. So, what this means final decision he took? The dog. He thought it means bear is stronger than wolf. So decided, thinking that okay, it means wolf is not such a stronger, bear is more stronger. So he decided to take up service with him. Take up service with him means to become the servant of that animal. So he thought, okay, now I would like to means he would like to serve that bear. And he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. So happily bear agreed to become his master and said, let us go and find a herd of cows. Then bear said, okay, come with me, and we both will find out the herd of cow. Herd means where number of cows will be together. Then he told that he would kill a cow, then they both could enjoy its meat. They would eat it. So, for search of cows, they walked on, and soon they saw a herd of cows. But just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. But as they both were going to attack on cows, suddenly they stopped. Why they stopped? Because they heard a terrible noise. The cows were mooing. Mooing means the sound that is taken out, deep sound that is made by the cows. Rambhana, like you can understand. So such type of sound they heard. The cows were mooing loudly and running in panic. Panic means beta in fear. They were in fear, and because of fear they were creating sound, and they were running from that place in different directions. They were running. The bear looked up out from behind a tree. So what the bear did, he stood at the back of one tree, and from there he looked outside. Then he ran too hastily deeper into the forest. He saw something, and he was so frightened that he ran away from there, and he went deep inside the forest. Now, when the dog saw this condition of bear, now why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. Then he put question to bear. Now with you, why he went in such a deep place of the forest? So what answer? Okay, what answer he found? It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. Then Veer answered that actually there was lion, and lion is the king of that forest. He is ruling over the forest, over all the animals, all the wild animals of the forest. The lion. Then question came from dog's mouth. The lion. Who is he? He asked who he was. Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on earth. Beast means a large, big animal. Very big animal. So, Bear explained that lion is actually the strongest animal on the earth. Well, then I will say goodbye to you. So dog answered to bear. Then okay, I means he would like to say goodbye to bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on the earth. The same thing he cleared to bear also, that he would prefer a master with means to whom each one of on the earth would be frightened. That would be his master. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. So, very quickly he ran towards the lion, and he put the same question to the lion, that would he like to be his master. So the lion agreed to it. And the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. So this process, this lifestyle went on from many days. For many days, what that lion became the master of dog, and dog became the servant of him, and he kept on servicing to lion. It was a good life. Why? Because lion was a powerful animal. Lion is a powerful animal. So he had nothing to complain of, for there was no stronger beast in the forest. Now lion was not afraid of anything, because he was the strongest beast there, and no one dared touch the dog, and even he was in the shelter of lion, so no one can dare to touch the dog or offend him in any way. Offend means to hurt that animal in any way. But one day, what happened? The two of them, lion and the dog, they both were walking side by side along a path. On one way, they were moving that ran amid bare cliffs, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. In among the steepy rocks, they both were roaming. Suddenly, lion stopped. He gave a great roar. Roar means a sound of lion. That is very horrible. So he gave a great roar, and struck the ground angrily with his paw with such a force that the hole formed there. So, in such a pressurized way, he hit, means he angrily he struck his paws on the ground, that here hole, means it formed the holes where his paws were there, and in this way he was showing his anger. Then he began to go back very quietly, but showing his anger also, he was taking his steps backward. He was going back. So, what is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog, surprised, seeing his loin going back, not going forward. The question was put by the dog, that what happened, my master? Was there anything wrong? So Loin answered, I smell a man coming this way. He smelled a man, and that man was coming the same way where they both were going. The Loin said, we would better run for it, or we will be in trouble. And Loin also added that it would be better for them to go back, otherwise they would be in trouble. Oh, well, then I will say goodbye to you. So then the dog said, oh, then it would be better that I must say goodbye to you. To you means to the loin, because the dog wanted a master who is stronger than anyone on the earth. It means he thought that loin was also afraid of human beings. Oh, and off the dog went to join the man, and in this way he left loin and he joined to man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully, and till today he is the servant. He is serving to human being and stayed with the human being faithfully, with full of loyalty. This happened long, long ago. It happened many years ago. But to this day, the dog is man's most loyal servant. Loyal means faithful. The dog became man's loyal servant and knows no other master. And afterward, his search was also stopped. He didn't try to search any other master. Now, this is the way the dog found his master. So, I hope you will understand it. Listen it carefully